What up, gang? Back with the real, you know what's the deal. Beef is never ending in the streets. Not because it can't be stopped, but because it continues the cycle of hate and revenge from one set to the other. We're seeing it literally play out in the streets of Jacksonville in the beef between KTA and ATK. Now Y&R is drawn into the beef and going head to head with ATK. But there was an event to send them down this road of bloodshed. Today, we're going to focus more on the Y&R side of the beef to see how it got sparked, who upped the score, and if there can even be peace between the camps. Let's chop it up and break it down. We've detailed the beef that started it all between Young and Ace ATK and Julio Fulio's KTA. The two have been locked in a beef that has not only seen many lives lost, but made national headlines for bragging about their banging on their fallen ops in songs.
Behind the lyrics are sons.
What is it like when you see your son's name and his talked about in these rap songs?
It's like somebody taking an open wound or a healing wound and opening it back up and stabbing at it over and over again.
I hope and pray that, the person or the persons who are rapping about, that they understand that you have a mom too. And would you want your mom to feel the way the other moms feel?
But now, KTA affiliates Y&R have tagged in on the melee and claiming to be responsible for several ATK hits. Popular rapper Spot Got Him is a member of Y&R, although I'm not sure what he claims now, that him and them have been on bad terms since rumors of him snitching on another Y&R member, Y&R Mookie.
You said he did though?
But that shit old,
I covered the entire thing with the Spot Got Him video, so you can check it out. I'll drop the link in the description. So, how did this beef between Y&R and ATK even get as heated as it did? Well, from everything that's been going around, it seemed to have started with ATK head honcho Young and Ace, and one of Y&R's most prominent members, Y&R Mookie. The most concrete link between them seems to stem from a situation that played off at a party, where both crews were present at. Things got a little heated, and one thing led to another. An altercation broke out, and it's alleged Young and Ace doubled back with the pole, and shots went off behind Y&R Mookie while his mom's was close by. Mookie dodged a bullet, pun intended, but was grazed by one. While Mookie was plotting his revenge, Ace was out here stunting making bangers off his willingness to off his ops with the hit single, Go to War. Ironically, in that track, the hook sings, "Don't wanna go to war with me, mama's crying, dude's dying." On June 8th, 2018, Ace released the music video for another banger on World Star titled That. In the song, you can hear the scenario of him busting gats in front of Mookie's mom in the lyrics. "Bitch had the nerve to up on me in front of my brother. I ain't scared, GTA put me under." Spin back the same night and drilled him in front of his mama. Throughout the entire song, it was just him and his brother 23 in the visuals. Not his blood brother, but he considers him like family because how close they were.
Well, it was your brother's birthday. How old did he turn that day?
He had turned 18.
18?
Mm-hmm. And my other little brother, he had just turned 18 too.
Wait, so you had 3 of your actual brothers?
No, one of them was my blood brother, but the other one like my best friend, another like right-hand man type thing.
23's appearance in the video proves that the video was recorded beforehand the upcoming release. Because on June 5th, 2018, Ace almost lost his life after the ops caught him and his brothers lacking. He would be the only survivor. It made the song even more chilling seeing 23 in the clip alongside his bro in the life of the living. Reports state that Young and Ace would be the target after celebrating his real brother, Trayvon Bullard's, aka Quan, 18th birthday, with dinner at Wasabi Japanese Steakhouse at the St. John's Town Center. Police were dispatched to the scene at 10:53 p.m. and found a vehicle with 4 males inside. 2 people were pronounced deceased at the scene. One passed away at a local hospital, and one was left in critical condition. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office said a vehicle pulled up next to the Chevy sedan, opened fire, and took off. They labeled the incident as an intentional hit based on the ongoing dispute between the two groups, and that the shooting was not a random incident. While on a hospital bed, you could feel the pain in Ace's heart detailing the gruesome scene where his blood brother, Quan, brother through the streets, Royale Smith, also known as 23, and close friend Jacoby Grover, also known as 4, lost their lives, leaving him with 8 bullet wounds.
I'm trying to come forward, I try to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him, I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, bro, I got you, bro, I got you. He grabbed my shirt, like, bro, I can't move. He tell me he can't move, I jump out the car. Coke open the door, Coke said.
Ace was going through it and let it all out in a song titled Pain, referring his loss in the situation that took so much from him. Ace was mourning and memorialized his brothers on his skin. This is what these young dudes are cursed to live through, but they never seem to wake up and think that they've lost too much and need to stop fueling the statistics. While Ace was going through it, someone else was happy as a mofo that they hit up the score on his ops. None other than YR Mookie. In his track, Mookie throws shade with the title Pain Song, and not only raps about the incident where Ace and him busted shots at him in front of his moms, but also taunted Ace's fallen homie, saying he's the reason Ace is doing pain songs. Check out the lyrics.
Niggas shot and miss, nice brains gone. I'm the reason that your dog making pain songs.
But check something right quick. The lyrics said, dude shot and missed, now his brain's gone. I'm the reason that your dog's making pain songs. Thinking about the lyrics and the situation that happened, it seemed like the one that was behind the gun when Mookie nearly got ended was 23-year Quan. Because he's saying, dude shot and missed, now his brain's gone. And Ace himself stated Quan got hit in the head. And then he says, I'm the reason your dog's making pain songs, which means the person who shot at him is gone, and Ace is grieving. In the pain song vid, you can see other members like his twin, YNR Slugga T. All this adds credibility to the incident in front of his moms that further dragged YNR into the beef, dabbing him up while Mookie disses their fallen ops. They even went as far as putting the devil emoji on Slugga T's head for the thumbnail. These dudes got no sympathy for the ops. ATK was hurting, but YNR was celebrating. YNR, Slugga T, and Mookie was like double trouble, the real Team Rocket that was touting the Rockets for real. By themselves, they're already dangerous, but together, they're menaces. Actually, in Mookie's song, Dead Ops, he again made reference to where Ace and them shot and grazed him, and said Slugga T was there dumping back. Then again, Diss 23, linking himself and YNR to the hit. Both have been the main drive between the beef between YNR and ATK. In the song Murder Twins, they were taking shots back to back on Ace about his fallen homies, and his shooter Queso catching stray disses. In that same song, Mookie again brings up Ace and him trying to get him got, missing their shot. It really seems like this is what really ticked bro and him off and got the beef down the path of bloodshed for real for real. YNR was applying pressure, dropping back-to-back disses flexing how they got Ace homies. In the song Gangsta Talk, Mookie flexes up the score on ATK. It was only a matter of time before Ace would heal up and gear up for war with his main man Queso. Together, they began their get back, upping the score on the ops. YNR and an extension KTA felt the losses of their mans, Charles McCormick, also known as KTA Lil Buck, and 16-year-old homie Bibi Osama. No one was off limits, not even an underage teen. Ace and Queso were going crazy with the get back and made sure their YNR and KTA ops heard them loud and clear and felt what they felt. In a turning of the tables, now the ops were the ones singing pain songs. Looking from the outside, nothing about this is even remotely funny, because you can feel the pain these young dudes are going through. The scars and loss and heartbreak would break the average person. But these dudes just keep finding the strength to go on. It's like the pain talking when they up the score and diss back, trying to let everyone feel their hurt.
When I put that shit on baby cremated ass, who whoop their ass out. I run that gym, bro. They cremated ass.
Dudes were out here legit rapping about fallen ops, puffing cigars, having fun and dancing. This name is particular and significant because he is not only a close friend of YNR Mookie, but rumored to be his blood cousin. They caught Lil 9 lacking while driving, shot up his whip, sending him crashing into a store where he passed.
And this is surveillance video of the crash following that shooting in Arlington. We've highlighted the black car seen slowly driving down the street.
Ace and Queso really was shaking something back for real. They held no remorse, posting 9 lying on the floor lifeless and clowning, making jokes. Everyone was getting it. They even caught Fulio himself lacking. Luckily, he survived being grazed.
Good job. Shot me with any on Kendrick.
From there, the dissing went back and forth with each going at it online through diss tracks.
Nigga shoot him, boy. That boy got his ass.
You nigga on that nigga be video chat, recording me talk, man. Niggas be confusing me.
No, we bang that.
Gonna be lit.
Since the mom send their ass back the same way, back in the box. Talking about
You back.
man, them little boys ain't do shit out here, man. Them niggas ain't got.
It was like an endless dissing session with no one wanting to stop coming for the smoke, until Bo started scheming to link up and settle the score once and for all.
Yeah, what you want to do? Like, you can rock out. I'm on what you own.
saying? I'm sleep with that chopper, nigga. Let's give it.
Tell them boy, come, man, we might all just go back to this. We all might come to the city and just ball live. Hey, we might all just come back to the city and ball live.
That might have been the outcome if law didn't intervene. Currently, Queso is behind bars, fighting for his freedom from hit on Lil Buck with his pops. Mookie and Sugga T were swooped up in what the feds called Operation Wrap Up.
The sheriff's office announced 9 people involved in Operation Wrap Up at a news conference Tuesday. Sheriff Mike Williams says 6 have been arrested, but 3 are still on the run.
What we tell about them boys? Them boys ain't even gonna understand. Them boys just don't understand.
Seems like Sugga T has a sentencing soon because he recently asked for persons to pop up and show support. As for YNR Mookie, he seems to be doing well.
Yeah, on that bit, Mookie. Man, free me, man, free bro. The other phone cracked up, man.
The person that was on the other end of the call was YNR affiliate, Kojak. Snapple facts. Kojak went to Young and Ace's hood and posted up online, and Queso slid the block looking for bro ready to blick some.
Let's see.
Broski with me. You're crazy.
Maniac beats.
I was not see no bull Kojak.
It seemed now that the key players are behind bars, the beef is on hold at least. But you know how it goes. Even when it seems the beef is cold, dudes find a way to always turn up the heat, even behind bars.
Everybody asking where Queso.
Man, this bitch getting took up and through there, man. I done beat that nigga ass already, man.
In a video call from jail, YNR Sugga T claims he's been giving the beats to Queso behind bars. So there you have it. That's where things are currently at between the two camps. I'll keep you all posted as always with updates. Thanks for kicking it with your boy. Appreciate the love and support. Catch you on the next one. Peace up and peace out.